Hi, this is Kristen from Over the Moon Oracle Cards, and my latest deck creation is called Magic Mantras Oracle Cards. This is a 40 card deck and it's designed in landscape orientation, and it is a unique deck concept. It's actually based on something called switchwords. And switchwords are powerful words that can be used to bypass your conscious mind and help you attract whatever the switchword represents. And I designed this deck because I've been using switchwords for a number of years, and typically what you do is you come up with something that is a goal or a desire or aspiration, something that you want to achieve, but maybe you're having trouble doing so, and you use the switchword as a mantra to help you to reach that goal. And typically you would just pick the switchwords that you think would be useful to you. One of the problems with that to me is that if my conscious mind knew what the best switchwords were, I would probably already be attracting that thing to me. So I always thought that divination should really be a part of doing switchwords to help you get past that conscious thinking about what you think you need or what you think you need to do, and to go right to your subconscious understanding of what you need and whatever the root issue is. As you can see, these are very simple words. Everyone, will understand, but some of the meanings for the words may be a little different. For example, the word watch as a switchword means it means to learn. It means to develop a skill. So if you think about when you learn or perfect a skill that you have to watch, you have to observe very closely, then it makes that connection for you. There's another switchword. This one is oil. And this is a switchword that will come up frequently in readings that are about friction between two people. So the switchword oil helps to bring harmony to relationships. One of the things that I've done with the switchwords is create a 3-card spread, which I'm going to show to you. And I think it works really well for working with the switchwords and for manifesting something, because you can create a 3-word magic mantra from your reading. So let me show you that real quickly. We're just going to use these 3 cards in the middle. And the way that I do the reading is, first you want to come up with your goal, your desire, your aspiration, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And then you want to set that as your intention. You're trying to figure out what is the best switchword, or several switchwords. In this case, we are combining them together to create a magic mantra. So what's the best magic mantra that will help you to reach that goal? You're going to shuffle that intention into the cards and pull 3 cards. So the way that I look at the cards, and I tend to do them this way. So you have a top, a middle, and a bottom. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. So card 1 is the most important priority in achieving your goal. Okay, it's whatever is most important. This is it's kind of like you need this above all else to achieve your goal. The middle card represents another aspect, another part of achieving your goal, another action that needs to happen. But in the middle position, it suggests something that may be hidden, or maybe something that you've overlooked. You haven't really thought about this. The final position, which is the bottom, or the 3rd position, represents the foundation of the mantra. And this card often reflects emotional stuff or a mindset that needs to be addressed before you can really make true progress in achieving what you want. And so if we look at this as a reading, let's say we've come up with our goal or our desire. The first card is swing. And swing is about being bold and courageous. It's about taking chances. It's kind of like saying try everything, just swing at everything. So we know that in order to reach our goal, we have to, this is our top priority. We need to be bold, we need to be courageous, we need to take chances. The switch word reach means to find lost objects. It can also mean to find solutions to problems. And in the middle position, it suggests this is something that we might not have thought of before. This is something that maybe we've overlooked, that maybe we need to consider what's lost and how can we find it. We may want to consider, are there any solutions that we've overlooked to this problem? And the final card is divine. And divine has a couple of meanings. It can mean to work miracles and to do extraordinary accomplishments, but I also use it as using your divine gifts and being in alignment with your highest purpose or calling. As the foundation for the mantra, it suggests that this is kind of the beginning point of it, that we need to have this foundation first before we can achieve what we want. We need to be in alignment with our purpose and our calling before we can be bold and courageous and discover what's lost. And so all of these three work together to help you to reach whatever your goal is. The way you'd use them is just to say them: swing, reach, divine. That is our magic mantra here. Swing, reach, divine. Swing, reach, divine. You can repeat it. You can repeat it aloud. You can repeat it silently. I also like to write it down, just kind of repetitively. And one of the things that I've started doing is taking a picture of this and just using it as a screensaver. And that way I'm really forced to look at it and kind of repeat it. It's always in my head because I put it on my phone, so it's there every time I turn on my phone. And I found that that's a really great way to work with these switch words and with the magic mantras cards. I'm just going to show you just a few more cards. And one of the things that I did with this deck, I made some accessories. So this deck comes with a little pouch, so you can put your cards in there. And I think it's also important to have a journal where you can write in your magic mantras. And this is just a regular lined journal. And these two are also available. This deck is available on my Printer Studio shop now, along with the accessories as well. And I am completing a little white book, a little brief guide, just the basic meanings of each card. And I'll also show you some sample readings. I'm doing that now, and you can access that if you sign up for my newsletter on my website, which is overthemoonoraclecards.blogspot.com, and I'll put the link down there for you. So I'd love to know, I know I have a couple people who've purchased this deck already, but if you buy it, let me know how you're using it, how you enjoy using it, and if there are some unique ways that you are using this. I find it's really great, again, as a manifestation tool and almost like a vision board for people. It's a very unique deck. You're not going to read them like you read tarot cards, but I'm finding them very, very empowering. Thank you so much for watching.